how long that bumper is from the wheel well to the rear. That's the plaid bumper. So that thing looks so long. I don't know how it looks like on the camera, but in person that is super, super long. I need to focus on covering this part right here, the top. I'm gonna put that bumper to the side, but definitely I'm working off that bumper, for sure. That's a nice looking bumper. Okay, check this out. So I just had the blue tape up here and I was, I took it off. I'm ready to do the sheet metal. I welded all the points that I did the tack welds on, ready to go. Then I was like, hold on, I should not cover it just yet until I figured this out, the charge port. Where is this thing gonna stand? What would be pretty cool is if it was right here where, the license plate frame is, or, like for example, imagine the license plate would pick up, but unfortunately, this huge harness is not long enough. If I would want it to be straight, like this is as far as I can get it, and I can't do it. And I'm definitely not gonna modify the wires. I'm not gonna end up messing with them. So I need to go more this way, all the way over here, I wanna say somewhere at the least. These wires are so like thick and rigid that it's like you can't really bend them in any way, like freely. So long story short, off camera, what I was doing is I was trying to mount the charge port right here and did like so many different designs. Spent like 7 to 8 hours and I just ended up taking it all off because I couldn't get it to work. I'm gonna put that idea to the side. What I need to do is now focus on putting on the third brake lamp, which is this one right here. Put this on. I need to finish that off so that I can start to wrap everything going backwards. All right, so the scaling for this third brake light is pretty much done, and it's pretty much the spoiler. I'm surprised I got this pretty close. Look at that, it's gonna sit like this. And then the window, the rear window is gonna stand roughly like this, slanted like this, and it's gonna start where this ends, which is right here, and same on the other side. This is gonna be kind of like the body, and then the rear window is gonna be really small. It's like a 7.5 inch from the roof to basically this base point, which is this. It's about 7.5 inches. It's gonna be a really tiny window, and it is just enough for the rear view mirror. I checked it out, put the rear view mirror in its place, and that's basically exactly where you need it. Right now on time lapse, and then I'll explain a little more. Let's do it. All right, so check this out. It's starting to come to life. You see that? It's gonna be pretty much the same thing what the tape was, just a little better. And this is going a lot quicker than obviously the quarter panel. That quarter panel kicked my ass, but it taught me such a valuable lesson. I'm telling you, this is piece of cake comparing to you know, when I came into this like blindly, you know what I mean? Now I know what I'm doing. And I'm tack welding everything on. As you can see, it's like every 1.5 inches, but then I'm gonna weld everything. There's gonna be no exposed like seams. It has, because one of my painters came by and he's like, yo, you need to weld it completely if you don't want problems, because if we paint it, it's gonna crack or something's gonna come through. No matter what kind of sealer, what you do from the back, anything, panel sealer, he's like, you have to do it no matter what. So I welded actually both quarters. Check this out. I know it's not the prettiest job. Still got to do a bunch of grinding. Here is the other side. Here's the other side. It is completely welded. And this tank right here, that's a 105 CF. That's the size of it, I guess. I actually, from welding both sides, yesterday I had to get a new tank. And now today they come at 160. They come at 160, it's lower than 80. So I already used less than half just today. I was welding doing all this. That looks freaking cool. I'm gonna cut this video right here. Stay tuned for the next one. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.